Good afternoon, and welcome once again to your favorite sports show, On the Field, where we bring you the latest news in the sports industry. We have with us today the man who has caused great impact in the world of sports, the first athlete to play professional baseball and football, Mark Benevento. And now, here's our host, Ramsey Para.
Good evening and welcome to On the Field. I'm pleased to have with us today our great guest, Mark. Mark,
Hey, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. What's
How's it
going on?
going?
So, Mark, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm great to be here. I'm very happy that to be on the show today. My name is Mark Benevento. I graduated from Florida State, and I'm the first professional athlete in the MLB and NFL.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
All right, that's
very
cool.
exciting.
So, how do you balance playing in the NFL and the MLB? Because those are two completely different sports, and although they have different seasons, it must be really challenging for you.
Yeah, it's pretty challenging. They're both, they both have their differences, but I just always tell myself that I need to be ready for any sport on any day. So it's keeping my body in perfect shape so that I'm able to play football, and the next day I can play baseball.
That's
So
amazing.
it's balancing your physical health.
Absolutely.
Major part.
Absolutely. So I'm not really familiar with you. This is the first time I've heard of you, to be quite honest.
Right.
But tell me a little bit about your stats. What are your stats looking like right now? For both baseball and football.
Okay, so the baseball season just started. I'm off to a good start. I'm batting .255.
Oh wow.
With 2 home runs.
Oh my God.
So that's going very well. Our team is 6-5. New York Yankees are 6-5. So we're off to a great start. I'm very excited about the season. And last fall with the New York Giants, we went 10-6. And we lost in the first round of the playoffs to the Packers, which I'm still a little salty about.
Yeah.
But I know next year we're going to be right back in the playoff mix. Eli Manning and myself have been working this offseason. So I'm very excited for the football season coming around.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm a huge New York fan, so it's really great to see a New York athlete, come onto the show. It's always great to have one.
Yeah, I thought it was great to be on the New York Yankees and the Giants, considering I'm from Jersey. So it's great to play for both of my home teams.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell me a little bit about how it's a different experience to play with athletes that are football players, such as Eli and Odell, because those are the big stars, compared to the Yankees, where you have stars like Gary Sanchez and people of that stature. Tell me a little bit about that, the different dynamics.
Okay, both teams have very different dynamic, as you're saying. There's a lot of superstars on the Giants. Eli Manning, big names, Eli Manning, JPP, Odell Beckham is huge. Everybody knows my boy OBJ.
Yeah.
And then on the Yankees, we're very, very young, including myself. Gary Sanchez, Aaron Judge. So we're a very young core, which is exciting because the Giants are right now and the Yankees are building for a future. So the dynamic is a little different, but both teams have a lot of great competitors, which
absolutely.
is awesome.
Yeah, that's really great to hear. So I don't know if you've heard of this other athlete. He goes by the name of Bo Jackson. Have you heard of him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bo Jackson. He also played 2 sports at the same time.
Right.
I don't know if you know who he is. Was he a big inspiration for you?
Oh, of course, Bo Jackson. You know, Bo knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bo Jackson, man. If I could be half the athlete Bo Jackson was, I would be in great shape. Yeah. Bo is a huge role model for me. I look forward to meeting him one day.
Yeah. I feel like he kind of broke barriers in a way, playing 2 sports at the same time.
And being as highly competitive in both sports as he was.
Absolutely. Let's see. So since you're on the Yankees right now, and you said your record is 6-5, right?
Yeah.
Who are you guys playing next? Because I'm not really familiar with the schedule right now.
Last night we actually just played the White Sox.
Okay.
And then we have 2 more games coming up with the White Sox today and tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So we just started the first of 3 against the White Sox. We had a big one last night, 7-4. So we hope to keep that rolling. We're on an 8-game win streak.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed we keep it going.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
So the White Sox, they were a competitive team. Even though you guys took the W, they're
Right.
still a great team. Is that a team that you think you might play in the playoffs?
It's possible. They have, you know, any team that has Chris Sale on it could go deep in the playoffs. So, yeah, definitely. They have some big hitters, Abreu, Adam Eaton. So it's very likely that we could see them in the playoffs. AL team, Yankees, obviously, at least.
Yeah.
So we could definitely run into them later on.
Okay, that's great. Okay, let's go back to football again because I just thought of something. The draft is coming up soon,
Right.
the NFL draft, and there are a lot of big names that are coming out of college football. What type of player do you want the Giants to draft in this upcoming draft? Because obviously that's going to make a big difference in the upcoming season. And as a Giants fan, I want them to make the best pick as they possibly can. So what kind of player do you want to see on the team?
Position-wise, I would like to see an offensive lineman, only because I think that we have the skill players to win championships.
Yeah.
So I think we got an offensive line to give Eli some more time to find our receivers.
Okay.
That or maybe a linebacker.
Yeah.
Someone that could to help our pass defense a little bit, or someone to get out after the quarterback. Maybe someone who could do both.
Absolutely.
I think that would help us a lot on defense.
Yeah, that'd be really great for us. So you play baseball and you play football. Are you a big fan of basketball?
Oh yeah, I like basketball. I don't follow it too much.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to follow sometimes for me, but I enjoy pickup games with my teammates. I like the competitiveness of basketball.
Yeah. When you're playing basketball, what position do you strive to be like the most? Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center.
Probably small forward or shooting guard. I like being a role player. Maybe not pass. Like I like passing more, but I also like the way I could get to the basket.
Yeah, no.
So this way, it's a little bit of both at small forward and shooting guard.
Yeah, definitely. So that's all the time we have. Mark, thanks for being on the show. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
And that'll be all. Guys, have a great day.
That's it for today. Join us next week for much more impacting sports news. This is Michaela Bond, and have a great day.